Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the ACR Actrollvision iRacing World Tour. This is the third race I'm taking part in, and it's going to be the final race for this season. I joined halfway through, so I've only done 2 races so far. This is number 3. Up to now, I've managed to qualify pole in the first 2 races and managed to hold on to that and convert that to race victories. So that's a 100% record so far. Race number 3 around Silverstone National, the 2011 version. So this is the old Silverstone, not the new fancy F1 one. This is the old style Silverstone National. It's going to be an interesting race because it's such a basic track, quite high speed. In these mx5s, it's going to be a lot of drafting. But I have managed to qualify P1 again. I actually beat my PB by about 3/10 in the quali session, so I'm really chuffed about that. My PB was probably around the time that P2 had, so I just don't know where that extra pace came from, but I'm really pleased with that. So yeah, I'm looking to try and get away, but it's going to be really difficult. You know, Delmont and McDade, they are really fast, and with the draft round here, I've got a feeling I'm in for 30 minutes absolute pressure, just constant looking in my mirrors. So we'll see what happens. I also need to remember to nail the start because I've been getting a little bit cocky in the mx5 recently. It's on in the global mx5 series. It's on Okayama. It's one of my favorite tracks on in the mx5. So I've been getting a little bit cocky and letting my start slip. So I need to focus. Need to get in the zone for the start. Need to remember how to launch the car. Can't let Delmont or McDade get in front of me off the line going into T1. Rookie mistake if that happens. Everyone's just complimenting me on my time now. Make me feel good. I always forget to practice going into turn 1 from a standing start, so I've got no idea how this is going to go. I assume because it's the old Silverstone, it should be okay. Shouldn't be too bad, but you know, it's that middle ground where it might, you know, the car on cold tyres might get a little bit sketchy, yeah, so I'm hoping I'm not going to bin it.
Okay, Dave.
Let's do this, come on.
Go.
Good start. Oh, P2 dropped it. Yeah, Delmont missed his gear. Sketchy T1. Oh, nice and simple actually. Let's try and break this draft somehow. This is the real challenge now. Ooh, McDade nailed that.
Good start.
Got a feeling that's where I'm making my time on these guys. That's got to be at the last section. Bit of a slow T1. Round wide. Because of the draft, it's going to be so hard to drop him. Oh dear.
Okay, Dave. Ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits.
Understeer.
That was a 106.73. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 2. And the guy behind has just done a 106.76.
Whoa. One oh 6.7 isn't a bad second lap. First flag, well, second flagger, yeah. Don't even know. Where am I? What are we, 0.4 ahead? Jeez.
Okay, Dave, going out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Tried to take the first turn too smooth then.
Leading.
Somehow I've dropped him. Dropped him by 2/10 when I completely messed up that first turn. I must have put him off then. There's that understeer again. Oh, excuse me. Right, let's try and get this first turn right. Just gently on the brakes, get the car turning. And then power. That was better. He does seem to be getting smaller in the rear view mirror. Just a draft, just letting him hang on. A couple of laps if I nail. If I can do that for a couple of laps in the last section. Get that left. Ooh. And I messed up the last turn though.
That's the fastest lap.
Ooh, that was a nice first turn if I can keep it clean. Oof. That was a major go round. Oh, missed me gear, no way. Ah! I've just let him catch it all the way back up. He's got the run down the straight now. Ugh. Is he going to send it though? Surely not.
Keep your concentration. Make the bastard work for it.
Right, now I've got to start all over again.
That was a 107.17. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
That was a good first turn, just dipping those two wheels in, keeping the car balanced. Lovely. So as you can see, is that flickering between 0.5 and 0.4. The draft is just so frustrating. There we go. That's a bit better. Lovely stuff.
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 2.
Oh, we nearly binned it round T1. I should gain a bit of time on him there. So I gained a 10th on him that last lap. It's tough, this. Just dreading when my tyres go. Do you remember last week my tyres went in the second half of the race and it was Delmont who was chasing me down and it was just unstoppable. I think, I mean, hopefully it's something I've worked on without realising.
Was at 106.82.
I think that first turn was a bit slow, took a strange line through it. He gained on me that last lap as well. Messed up the exit a bit. I can't be doing that because when you take that wide line it's not slower, but only because you get speed down the straight, and he's already getting speed down the straight from my toe, so I just need to take it as tight as possible, I think.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
Yeah, he's gained on me that lap again. What time did I get that lap? Got a 106.8. So not slow. Oh, actually he didn't gain on me. He got up 0.8 as well. So he's just staying right there. He's matching me pace, isn't he? And that was sketchy. Lost the back end then.
Alright Dave, don't let this guy distract you.
That was a better left-hander there. Closed up though. Nice and smooth around that first turn. I'd definitely take the first turn better than him. Got a back marker approaching, or we are approaching a back marker, sorry. Mr. Roger White. How nice is Mr. White going to be? I wonder.
approaching race pace. Loving this, mate. This is perfect.
Oh, that could be an off track. Oh, God, that was sketchy.
Consistent.
Nearly binned it. Damn it. Starting to get confident that I could open up a gap on McDade there. Ooh, that was a nice line. That downshift into third gear. Did it at exactly the right time. I would have preferred it if I was trying to do this guy down the back straight so he'd get the toe all the way down. Come on, Roger. Cheers, Roger.
Left. Clear left.
Woohoo! A little bit loose. Hovering around 0.6 in front of McDade now. Need to be careful of cutting that corner there because when you go over the bollards you get a slow down.
That was a 106.78. Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered. Okay, Dave. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Great driving. Keep it up. That's half distance.
What the hell? McDade's just absolutely sent it in that second turn. I was feeling good then and he's just closed the gap right back up. My word. He just ran a 106.8 and I did a 107.1. What? Is this it now? Is this because we're like halfway in the race? My tyres have just gone. I think it is, isn't it? This is unreal. Like he's all over me. This is mad the way it's exactly the same as last week.
Thanks, Roger.
That lap was a 106.91. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Maybe I'm just not sending it enough in the first turn. I feel like I am being overly cautious. That was a bit sketchy. Rear tyres just spinning all the way around that turn.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Use bud.
You've just done a 107.08. Alright Dave, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Whoa.
Run out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Seems to take a smoother line through T2, and it's helping him as the race progresses. I think that is probably something I do wrong, is I probably rely on just abusing the mechanical grip of the tyres a bit too much. Maybe it's something I need to work on going forward. Looking after the tyres a bit better, being a bit smoother. Or maybe my lines have just been sucking because I've got complacent. Who knows?
Time to get defensive, mate. Okay, Dave, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. The lap time was at 106.94.
Hesitant on the throttle there. Put it on 3 times. That was rubbish. Oof. That was actually a code brown. Oh no, gone wide. Or has he finally messed up the first turn?
Sorry.
That's a bit better from me. That's a little bit better. There we go. A little bit of a blip on the downshift helps a lot. The draft is just undeniable round here. This turn at the end of the straight is super awkward as well. Back in like 2011, 2010, I went to GT Academy and managed to win an experience, I guess, on the day. Got to hop into a 370Z with like a driver, a trainer, and throw it around this exact track, the national circuit. And I always remember that turn at the end of the straight. He just kept on telling me, take more curb, and I remember I was putting pretty much all 4 tyres on the green stuff, and he kept on saying more curb, it was ridiculous. So ever since I've done that, I've always tried to take as much curb as possible. And it's a bit of a funky line, but I feel like it, you know, it worked, it must work. He obviously knew what he was talking about. It's just hard in this MX5 to get it turned in because you've got no downforce really.
Make contact on the straight again.
It's just all mechanical grip, isn't it? So you start understeering and it's impossible. Like that. Gone wide. And McDade was not McDade. Yeah, it is McDade. McDade's so close to me going in there. Are we coming up on here, Juso?
That lap time was 107.32. That's good consistency, keep it up.
Come on, Juso, don't mess this turn up. Please don't get in my way.
Okay, Dave, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it. 5 minutes remaining. Bring it on home, you're the man.
You've literally got right in my way.
Side. Clear left.
Oh, Juso.
Thanks, Ken.
That's a bit better. Because the tyres are going. I need to brake earlier on all these turns, and I'm just not. Nice tight line out of there.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. You've just done a 107.12.
Wow. Am I literally this stupid that I just haven't been adjusting my brakes? Like, my braking points?
Thanks, Roger. No problem.
My entire struggle with worn tyres is because I'm an idiot and I don't brake earlier. Pro racer for over a decade, yeah. Literally, like every turn I've just been braking at a ridiculously late point. And he's gone. Wow. Literally, that could have happened so long ago. If I was actually, you know, using my brain, I could have dropped him so much earlier. Not saying he would have made a mistake any earlier, but I believe I could have put a bit more distance between us a lot sooner. And then put more pressure on him to go for it. Because as soon as I open up that gap there, he must have just really went for it.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. That lap was at 107.26.
McDade still in P2 though, so there must have been a... Oh god, hit the brakes late. There must have been a big gap between us and third place. Delmont must have had an issue besides that misgear at the start. Whew. These last 2 weeks have been really high pressure races. I know I've been in first for both of them the entire time, but mentally it's such a hard race. Here we go with the white flag. My victory lap. This is my third Actrollvision race, my third victory.
Come on Dave, one more lap, keep it together, we'll win this. That lap was at 107.25, you're matching race pace, this is good.
McDade with a 107.8 there. He knows he's bottled it. It was a great race from McDade though. As I was saying, so much pressure. Really forcing me to focus and improve during the race. Really impressive. So yeah guys, those of you still watching, thanks very much. If you would just like to hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. You could also head on over to my Twitter, give me a cheeky little follow there. That's Twitter. That's Twitter? Twitter.com? Yeah. That sounded weird to me for some reason. But that's at DavySkills_. And you can also catch me live streaming on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/DavySkills. That's going to be every Tuesday at 5 PM GMT. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Dave, great win, you deserved that today.
Cheers, Spotter. And I'll catch you guys next time.